In an age where silence rules the road, these machines still dare to roar. They are not hypercars, they are the warriors of the everyday battlefield, built by passion, precision, and power. This is the top 10 fastest cars in the world 2025, a countdown of pure speed, reborn for a new era. Number 10. 2025 BMW M5 G90. The 2025 BMW M5 G90 is not just a sedan, it's a precision missile wrapped in sophistication. Its sculpted lines slice through the air with a balance of aggression and grace, anchored by that iconic kidney grille and razor-sharp LED laser light headlights that glow like focused intent. The stance, low, muscular, and poised on 20-inch M-forged alloys, exudes dominance, while subtle carbon accents whisper that this is no ordinary executive car. It's the kind of machine that looks calm at a standstill but hides fury just beneath its polished surface. Step inside, and the transformation continues. The cabin is a sanctuary of craftsmanship and technology, full-grain merino leather stitched to perfection, ambient light bars tracing the contours of the dash, and a curved 12.3-inch digital cluster fused with a 14.9-inch infotainment display. The latest iDrive system puts every function within a fingertip's reach, while M-specific drive modes and track telemetry make it feel like a race car wearing a tuxedo. Under the sculpted hood, a hybridized 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 joins forces with an integrated e-motor to summon 717 horsepower and 738 pound-feet of torque. Launch control ignites, and the G90 rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.0 seconds, storming all the way to a verified top speed of 190 miles per hour when equipped with the M-Drivers package. The electric torque fills every gap in the power band, ensuring relentless acceleration with zero hesitation. Despite its ferocity, it remains civilized, returning around 19 miles per gallon combined, and capable of up to 27 miles of silent EV driving when discretion calls. Starting at $119,500, the 2025 BMW M5 G90 isn't merely a luxury sedan, it's BMW's declaration that electrification doesn't dull performance, it perfects it. Number 9. 2025 Lamborghini Urus SE Hybrid. From the heart of Italy comes a hybrid beast that refuses to compromise. The 2025 Lamborghini Urus SE Hybrid takes the brand's raging bull DNA and electrifies it, blending brutal power with cutting-edge precision. Its design is pure drama, all taut muscles and aerodynamic intent. The front fascia wears Lamborghini's signature aggression, flanked by piercing matrix LED headlights and a gaping hexagonal grille that devours air like a jet intake. Every angle is sculpted for dominance, from the flared arches to the roofline that slopes with predator grace. Beneath them, massive 23-inch diamond-cut alloys shimmer under brake calipers painted in the color of speed itself. Lift the hood, and technology meets fury. A 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 joins forces with a high-output electric motor to deliver 789 horsepower and 701 pound-feet of torque through an 8-speed automatic to all four wheels. Launch control engaged, and this super SUV rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds, continuing its charge to a verified top speed of 194 miles per hour, the fastest SUV in Lamborghini history. Inside, the Urus SE is a masterpiece of Italian artistry and futuristic design. Alcantara and fine leather drape every surface, while dual digital displays project hybrid telemetry, energy flow, and driving dynamics in crisp animation. Ambient LEDs glow along the sculpted panels, creating an atmosphere that's both opulent and electric. Capable of gliding silently in EV mode or roaring with full hybrid fury, it manages about 17 miles per gallon combined, and starts near $262,000. This isn't Lamborghini softening its soul, it's proof that even in an electrified future, Sant'Agata's bull still charges at full speed. Number 8. 2025 Mercedes-AMG GT 63 SE Performance. Born from the bloodline of Formula One, the 2025 Mercedes-AMG GT 63 SE performance is where brute force meets electrified intelligence. This isn't just a grand tourer, it's a handcrafted storm, engineered to turn electrons into adrenaline. The body stretches low and lethal, with a Panamericana grille that devours airflow and digital LED headlights cutting through the dark with surgical precision. Its long, sculpted hood hints at the monster beneath, while 21-inch forged AMG wheels sit tucked beneath flared haunches, each detail shaped by wind and purpose. Under that menacing skin lies a masterpiece of hybrid engineering, a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 paired with a 150-kilowatt electric motor mounted on the rear axle. Together, they summon 831 horsepower and a monstrous 1,032 pound-feet of torque, channeled through AMG's 9-speed transmission and rear-biased 4MATIC Plus all-wheel drive. Engage race start, and this four-door supercar slingshots from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds, continuing toward a verified top speed of 196 miles per hour. The sensation is instantaneous. The electric motor fills every breath of the turbo lag, launching you into a continuous, seamless surge of acceleration. Inside, the cabin fuses digital theater with handcrafted luxury. Nappa leather wraps AMG sport seats, carbon fiber shimmers across the dash, and a widescreen MBUX cockpit displays real-time power flow, battery temperature, and G-forces with race telemetry precision. Every drive mode, from comfort to race, transforms the car's personality, adjusting suspension, steering, and exhaust like an orchestra conducted by speed. Even with this fury, it delivers around 16 miles per gallon combined, proving efficiency can live alongside insanity. Starting near $200,500, the AMG GT 63 SE performance isn't just fast, it's the definition of what happens when motorsport technology steps off the track and into luxury. Number 7. 2025 Ford Mustang GTD. From the roaring soul of Detroit comes a machine that refuses to play nice. The 2025 Ford Mustang GTD isn't a muscle car, it's a street-legal race weapon, forged from the same fire that birthed the Le Mans winning GT. Every line of its carbon fiber skin speaks aggression, wide fenders, gaping intakes, and a towering active rear wing that adjusts in real time for maximum downforce. The front fascia wears its purpose proudly, a snarling grille feeding cool air to a beast waiting beneath. Sitting low on 20-inch forged magnesium wheels, it grips the pavement with track-bred ferocity, while the adaptive suspension adjusts at lightning speed, reading every inch of asphalt like Braille. Under its vented hood lives an untamed heart, a supercharged 5.2-liter V8 unleashing over 800 horsepower through an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, sending power exclusively to the rear wheels. With launch control armed, it rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.0 seconds, screaming past a top speed of 202 miles per hour. It's not just fast, it's feral, a mechanical symphony of thunder and precision. Inside, the GTD merges race tech with ruthless minimalism. Alcantara and carbon fiber dominate the cockpit, Recaro bucket seats lock you in place as titanium shift paddles wait at your fingertips. The digital cluster channels data like a pit wall, revs, temps, lap deltas, every pixel dedicated to speed. Despite its brutal performance, Ford still managed to infuse a sense of balance, with adaptive drive modes and magnetic damping that make even a mountain road feel like a circuit. With pricing starting around $325,000, the Mustang GTD stands as America's boldest statement to Europe's elite, a homegrown supercar that doesn't just chase records, it hunts them. Number 6. 2023 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Redeye Jailbreak. In a world racing toward electrification, the 2023 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Redeye Jailbreak stands as a defiant echo of raw, unapologetic power, a muscle-bound farewell to gasoline glory. Its stance is menacing, widebody fenders stretch over 20-inch carbon black warp speed wheels, while the front fascia breathes aggression through a heat-extracting hood and a gaping grille flanked by sinister LED headlights. Every curve feels like a snarl, an unfiltered declaration that this car wasn't built for quiet drives, but for domination. Beneath that sculpted hood lies a 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi V8, roaring with 807 horsepower and 707 pound-feet of torque, numbers that feel almost absurd until you hear them explode through the exhaust. This four-door monster catapults from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds, clawing toward a top speed of 203 miles per hour, making it the fastest and most powerful production sedan Dodge has ever built. The Jailbreak edition unleashes custom freedom, from color combinations to performance tuning, letting owners design their own brand of chaos. Step inside, and the interior tells a story of dark luxury. Laguna leather wraps the seats, heated and ventilated, while carbon fiber and suede trim add texture to the cockpit. The red push-start button pulses like a heartbeat waiting to be unleashed, and the Uconnect infotainment system displays performance pages that track boost pressure, G-forces, and quarter-mile times in real time. Fuel economy: barely 15 miles per gallon combined, but this machine was never meant for restraint. Starting at $91,190, the Charger Hellcat Redeye Jailbreak isn't just the end of an era, it's a burn mark across the history of internal combustion, one final, glorious scream before the silence of electric motors. Number 5. 2023 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat Redeye, the two-door muscle legend. Some legends don't fade, they roar louder as the curtain falls. The 2023 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat Redeye Widebody is one such legend, a supercharged salute to American horsepower, forged in smoke and thunder. Its silhouette is instantly recognizable, a throwback to the golden age of muscle, reborn with modern menace. The hood bulges with an air intake the size of ambition, feeding a beast that hungers for speed. The widebody stance, stretched over 20-inch Devil's Rim wheels, gives it an asphalt-crushing presence, while the LED halo headlights pierce the night like twin red eyes of rebellion. Underneath that retro skin, the same 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi V8 from its Charger sibling delivers 797 horsepower and 707 pound-feet of torque to the rear wheels through an 8-speed automatic. It surges from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds, screaming toward a top speed of 203 miles per hour, a number few rear-wheel drive cars dare to chase. The sound is its signature, a demonic supercharger whine that rises like a battle cry, echoing the end of an era. Inside, the Challenger is a time capsule fused with tech. Leather performance seats, suede accents, and contrast stitching recall muscle heritage, while the Uconnect system, digital performance pages, and SRT drive modes bring 21st-century control to old-school chaos. You feel every vibration, every pulse of torque, because this isn't a car built for comfort, it's built for goosebumps. With fuel economy hovering around 15 miles per gallon combined and pricing from $90,995, the Challenger Hellcat Redeye Widebody is pure nostalgia on 4 tires, a thunderclap farewell to the unfiltered, unapologetic muscle car age. When this Hemi goes silent, an entire generation of speed goes with it. Number 4. 2025 Cadillac CT5 V Blackwing. In a world obsessed with quiet EVs and digital filters, the 2025 Cadillac CT5 V Blackwing stands as a glorious contradiction, a hand-built performance sedan that blends refinement with raw combustion fury. Its design speaks fluent aggression, a bold black mesh grille framed by razor-sharp LED headlights, functional aero vents, and a stance that hunkers low on 19-inch forged aluminum wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. The body's sculpted lines shimmer under deep metallic paint, a masterclass in restraint and menace. Beneath the hood lies Cadillac's last great internal combustion masterpiece, a 6.2-liter supercharged LT4 V8 producing 668 horsepower and 659 pound-feet of torque. Available with either a 6-speed manual or a 10-speed automatic, it surges from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.4 seconds and charges to a top speed of 205 miles per hour, making it the most powerful Cadillac ever built. The exhaust note is a thunderous baritone, refined yet feral, a sound that announces the Blackwing's arrival long before it's seen. Step inside, and the cabin feels more private jet than muscle car. Carbon fiber trim, quilted semi-aniline leather, and a hand-stitched steering wheel merge modern luxury with driver focus. The 12-inch reconfigurable cluster and head-up displays serve real-time performance data, while the 16-speaker AKG audio system floods the cockpit in concert hall precision. Even the ambient lighting shifts tone as you switch from tour to track, creating a living, breathing driving environment. Delivering 17 miles per gallon combined and starting around $94,890, the CT5V Blackwing is more than just Cadillac's high-performance flagship, it's the last stand of American craftsmanship, precision engineered to outrun silence and outclass anything in its path. Number 3, 2024 Nissan GT-R Nismo. While others chase luxury and silence, the 2024 Nissan GT-R Nismo still bows to a different god performance. Forged in Japan's relentless pursuit of perfection, this car doesn't whisper opulence, it screams precision. Every contour of its carbon fiber body has purpose, from the aerodynamic front splitter and larger grille openings to the massive rear wing that cleaves the air like a katana. Its LED headlights glow with icy intent, while 20-inch forged raised alloy wheels anchor it to the pavement, wrapped in race-bred Dunlop tires. Beneath the sculpted hood lies a hand-assembled 3.8-liter twin-turbocharged V6, meticulously built by Takumi master craftsmen. It delivers 600 horsepower and 481 pound-feet of torque through a 6-speed dual-clutch transmission and the legendary Atessa ETS all-wheel drive system. Launch control engaged, the GT-R Nismo rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds, slicing toward a top speed of 186 miles per hour with surgical precision. Every shift, every throttle input feels instant, a mechanical connection between driver and machine that few cars still offer. Inside, the cockpit is all business. Recaro carbon fiber back seats hold you tight, draped in red Alcantara with contrast stitching that mirrors the car's fiery soul. Carbon trim, titanium accents, and a digital performance display create a motorsport-ready command center, no distractions, no excess, just focus. Fuel economy lands around 16 miles per gallon combined, and pricing starts near $222,985, but that's not what the GT-R Nismo is about. It's about the purity of motion, a samurai that never lost its sword, still striking fear into supercars twice its price. Number 2, 2025 Porsche 911 Turbo S. The 2025 Porsche 911 Turbo S isn't just a car, it's the definition of mechanical evolution. For over half a century, the 911 silhouette has remained timeless, but beneath the curves, it's an ever-advancing symphony of engineering. The wide stance, active aerodynamics, and signature oval LED matrix headlights aren't for show, they're weapons of stability. Air intakes carved into the rear fenders breathe power into the heart of this machine, while 20-inch front and 21-inch rear forged alloys grip the asphalt with unshakable confidence. At its core lies a 3.7-liter twin-turbocharged flat-six, producing 640 horsepower and 590 lb-ft of torque. Paired with the 8-speed PDK dual-clutch transmission and all-wheel drive, it launches like a catapult, 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds, surging all the way to a top speed of 205 miles per hour. Yet, even at full throttle, it remains composed, guided by rear-axle steering, Porsche active suspension management, and adaptive aero that morphs the car's body into a wind-slicing instrument. Step inside, and you enter a cockpit that blends race focus with grand touring serenity. 18-way adaptive sport seats cradle you in fine leather, surrounded by carbon accents and ambient lighting that glows softly through every curve. The digital cluster and central touchscreen blend seamlessly with analog heritage, proof that Porsche never forgets where it came from. Expect around 18 miles per gallon combined and a base price of $230,400, though few leave the factory without personal touches that push beyond $250,000. The Turbo S isn't just speed refined, it's perfection distilled. A car that doesn't demand attention, it earns it, mile after breathtaking mile. Number 1. 2025 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. The 2025 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 isn't just the fastest Corvette ever built, it's America's defiant answer to the world's supercar elite. From the moment you see it, the stance tells the story: wide, low, and unrelenting. Carbon fiber drapes its skin, the splitter, the sculpted hood, the towering rear wing, all crafted to cut drag and create over 1,200 pounds of downforce at full velocity. Its LED headlights pierce the darkness like focused intent, while the mid-engine proportions look less like a road car and more like a missile in motion. Beneath that vintage shell lives a revolution, a 5.5-liter twin-turbo flat-plane crank LT7 V8, roaring with 1,064 horsepower and 828 lb-ft of torque. It's not rumor, this beast's verified top speed is 233 miles per hour, personally clocked by GM's president during high-speed runs in Germany. Paired with an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission and an advanced magnetic ride system, the ZR1 rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a staggering 2.3 seconds, putting exotics from Italy and Germany squarely in its crosshairs. Inside, the cockpit feels like a fighter jet: leather, carbon fiber, and digital precision. The 12-inch configurable display and central infotainment screen wrap around the driver like a command module, while GT2 sport seats blend comfort with control. Ambient lighting and stitched suede accents add a hint of luxury to the madness. Despite its ferocity, it remains a Corvette at heart: approachable, visceral, and unapologetically loud. Expect a combined 15 miles per gallon, but at $178,000 to $183,400, this machine gives you million-dollar performance for a fraction of the price. The 2025 ZR1 isn't just the fastest, it's the final word in American speed. A thunderclap that silences the doubters and crowns the Corvette dynasty. From Detroit to Stuttgart, from Tokyo to Santa Gata, these machines aren't just cars, they're confessions of speed. Each one, a heartbeat carved in metal, roaring against time itself. And as the world goes silent, these 10 legends remind us, true performance never fades, it evolves. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.